just like so drunk he couldn't function, and he would always call me between the hours of 3 a.m. and 7 a.m. belligerent and accusing me of cheating on him, when I was like, yes, I'm cheating on you with myself because I need my sleep. But it was weird with him because everybody thought he was so great and such a nice guy, and I'm like, you don't know the whole story. But like, even when he was really really drunk, he would go back and forth between being really nice and really angry, and it was like a really scary situation. So, you know, I stopped talking to him. But here's the thing, I forgot that he lives in Bayside, and being a drunk, he goes out every night. And he was at the show, and I didn't see him. In the back of my head, I was like, I did remember that he lived in Bayside, and I was just like thinking to myself, would he show up? And he did. Like, I thought about it, and then I was like, no, there's no way. And then he did. And the crazy part is, I didn't even see him there until I was on stage, and we made eye contact, and he was sitting in the front row, and I made eye contact with him, and it was just like a blip of time. I watched the video, and if you watch the video, you can't even tell. But right after we make eye contact, he says hi to me while I'm on stage. I'm like, what a fucking idiot. I'm like, now's not the time, bud. But then I was like, after that happened, I just said I forgot what I was gonna say, and then I immediately remembered, so I was fine. And then I just turned to the gross stuff, the gross jokes and the sex jokes, because that seems to win people over. So I just went to that. In general, my style of comedy is more chill, and I do long pauses. But this last night, there was a lady in the front who kept being rude as fuck, so I just talked over her because I had the microphone, but also it was a pretty loud mic. So, and it was good because there are people like, there's like audience like facing you, but then there's also people at the bar, there's people even further back, and you want to be able to them to hear you. But yeah, it was, I'm like, if I did this show even like a couple of years ago, I probably would have bombed, but I was really proud of myself for pulling through and getting through it. And then we ended up leaving early. After the guy after me was really funny. I think his name is Naked Eddie, but he like pulled off somehow his pants and shirt, they were one piece, and then he was just wearing